Hello, welcome back to
Real English
with
Real Teachers.
Teachers. Today we're going to teach you some real modern ways, useful ways that you can tell someone to get well soon.
We are. I was poorly this week, and Harry was nice enough to tell me to get better. Or he said, what are your symptoms? Which sounded a little bit like he was testing whether I was really sick. But a lot of other students were showing their kind regards by sending me some well wishes. But we wanted to give you some more ways to send some love if somebody's feeling sick. So let's go straight into them.
This word is really good, Charlie. You just said poorly. I'm a bit poorly at the moment. It doesn't mean you don't have any money. It means you're not feeling well. So the first one, I think I use this with you, Charlie, or I have definitely used this with you in the past.
Oh, yeah?
Because
Okay.
when you get sick, you know, the world knows about it. And we need to check if you're okay. So I'd say something like this in a nice soft voice. I'd say, Charlie, are we any better? Are we any better?
And why would you say we? Are you meaning that you're sick as well?
It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, no. So I mean you, but I'm saying we, and you could say, how are we as well? How are we? And it means how are you?
Are we?
But it's a
Yeah.
nice, familiar, friendly way to say it to a friend. How are we? You okay? How are we?
That's
All
right. Yeah. It kind of makes you feel connected with that person a little bit more. Yeah. So use we when you're trying to be extra personal.
Are we any better, Charlie? How are you feeling?
Yes, I am better. But I wouldn't say we are better, are we?
No, that sounds weird. No, he starts to go, oh, much better, thanks. Much better, thanks. Good.
Yeah, I'm feeling a
Thanks,
lot
Charlie.
better, thanks. Yeah. Next one. How's the patient? How's the patient? This is a fun way to check in with the person who's sick. Pretending you're a doctor and say, how's the patient?
Kind of a little bit humorous, right? You'd say it if you don't want to be too serious. You want to maybe make the person who is sick, if the person who is poorly, make them laugh a little bit. How's the patient?
Yeah,
How are you? You okay? How are we? How's the patient?
exactly. My auntie even texted this to me on Monday. She said, how's the patient?
Ah, that's nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. That's
Very
really
nice.
sweet of her. And what did you say?
Yeah. I said dead.
I'm on death's door. I'm on death's door.
Ooh. I'm on death's
Good one, isn't it?
door, yeah. Meaning nearly dead. But in many situations where it's just a cold, just a small flu that you've had for a couple of days, you could say, it's all right, it's not that bad. Chin up. It'll be okay.
Yes.
It will be okay is what it means, right?
It's like kind of like a word of encouragement, isn't it? If someone's feeling down, you say, come on, chin up. You'll be okay. Chin up. You'll be okay. So literally it's like, because when you're down, you're like this. You're like, If you lift your chin up a little bit, it could help your mood. So, chin up. It's going to be okay, yeah? Yeah. Come on, yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to add, it's suggesting that you're moaning too much. If I was saying to Harry, oh, I feel so sick every day, which I kind of did, he could turn around and say, oh, chin up, mate. Come on. It's not the end of the world. You're fine.
Exactly. It really depends on the tone and how you say it. If you say, chin up, mate, that sounds like, chin up, mate. That sounds like you don't really take it that seriously, and you think they're being a bit of a wimp, a bit of a wimp that easily, they're complaining too much. But if you say, chin up, mate, a bit softer, sounds a bit nicer, and not so patronising. Chin up, mate.
All right.
Oh, Charlie, what's appeared above my head?
Oh, I think that looks like an iTalki badge.
Oh, well, they must be the sponsor of this video then. So this video has been sponsored by our good old friends over at iTalki, which is an online language platform that we love. We started on there as online teachers. And it's a place where you can learn any language, and I mean any language, because they have over 130 different languages being taught on there. You can connect with native teachers of those languages via Skype, and you can improve your English, your grammar, your pronunciation, your fluency from the comfort of your own home or anywhere you can get an internet connection.
And there's a challenge coming our way, isn't there, Harry?
There is. So they're coming back. They've done this before, and it's a really great way to make your learning a little bit more structured, and to make sure that your learning is has specific goals, and that you are receiving rewards when you reach those goals. So if you would like to find out more about that, just click the link in the description box. It's a really, really exciting challenge which they're going to be doing, which will really help you to progress faster with your English skills or whatever language you are learning. And on top of that, italki have given you as a treat $10 of credits to spend after your first lesson purchase. So enjoy that, guys, and let's get back to the video.
A wimp. That's a good one. Yeah. Somebody who's a bit weak, not necessarily just physically, but mentally as well.
Stop being a wimp. And this goes nicely on to the next one. So, if someone is complaining, they're being a wimp. So to milk something is to really exaggerate something. You could say to someone, stop milking it. Stop milking it, Chaz. Come on, it's just a cold.
That's so rude. I'm not milking it, actually. It's been very hard for me. I've cancelled all my classes.
Okay, let's go on to the next one.
Yeah, this one's a rude one. And I actually got it from Lucy. English with Lucy said this on our Instagram. But she was being funny, I'm sure. She was also saying stop milking it in some way. Or you could say stop being a pussy.
That made me laugh when I saw that Lucy had put that. So she wasn't very sympathetic to Charlie's sickness or his poorliness. So stop being a pussy. And it's going to offend somebody or it's going to make them laugh.
But you wouldn't ever dare to say this to anybody who's suffering with something slightly more serious. Otherwise, you would be ending the friendship or relationship instantly.
Yeah. Don't say it to anyone with a terminal illness. You really need to find out what the prognosis is. You need to know what's going on there. Maybe ask something about the symptoms. Tell me more about your symptoms before I call you a pussy. Yeah. Okay. Next one. So, if someone is feeling sick, this is a way of giving them some advice. Rest up. Rest up. It means get some rest, so that you can recover quicker. Rest up.
Yeah. Yeah. Another one that's just come to me. It might be just a household one, but plenty of vitamin C. Take plenty of vitamin C.
Plenty of something.
Yeah.
That's really good. It's like saying you should take plenty of vitamin C, but we don't need to say all that. We just say plenty of vitamin C, plenty of fruit, plenty of sunlight.
Plenty of fruit. Plenty of Coca-Cola.
Yeah, exactly. Plenty of sex. Plenty of cigarettes. That'll get you through it. Very good. That's a really good one. I like that. I really like that one. That's very real English, Charlie. Very
okay,
real English.
that's Harry's favourite so far. All right, so the next one, are you over the worst of it? Are you over the worst of it? So you're asking if they feel any better, if they've had the worst bit. Fairly obvious, but it's a nice way to encourage them to talk about their sickness, because people like to talk about themselves, don't they?
People love to milk it. Yeah, so it's like the peak, isn't it? The peak of the illness, the worst bit. Yeah, I'm over the worst of it. I think I'm on the mend. I'm on the mend. I'm getting better.
On the mend, yeah, that's a good response. I'm on the mend, thanks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Hope you feel better soon. That's a pretty straightforward one, but we thought you might want to know this neutral phrase to just show that you care a little bit.
Yeah, you care just a little, just a tiny bit. Yeah. It's the typical thing that you'd say to someone. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, thanks. And then you'd walk off and say, "What a pussy."
What did you just say?
No, I said, hope you're feeling better soon, mate. Yeah. Pussy.
What? I think I heard you say it again. Did you call me a pussy?
No. Feel better soon.
Okay.
The next one, if you want to find out about the symptoms and how someone is feeling, you can ask them directly like this. You a bit headachy? You a bit coldy? You a bit drowsy? So you want to know specifically how the person is feeling. It means are you a bit, but we're taking away the auxiliary verb because it's colloquial, day-to-day, casual speech. You a bit headachy, Chaz?
Very good, yeah. And it's an informal adjective, headachy, like compared to phrases that you could say like salty. This is a bit salty. That's quite a normal sounding adjective, but this is quite informal, isn't it?
Very, very informal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
common, very commonly used.
Very common, yeah. Okay, next one. Thinking of you. It's that simple. That's all you need to do. I'm thinking of you. Do you use this one, Harry?
Thinking of you. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, if someone's sick, I'd maybe send them a WhatsApp. Like, if you're in hospital, Charlie, I'd send you a message and say, thinking of you, mate. Thinking of you.
Oh, very sweet. Thank you. I'm not thinking of you, but cheers.
Yeah. It's probably because you're thinking about the nurse taking your urine samples every day.
Next one. Have or wishing you a speedy recovery. I'm wishing you a speedy recovery. That's a nice one, isn't it? I wish that you get well very quickly.
So this one, along with the previous one, is pretty good for written well wishes. So if you want to send someone a card or a text or an email, maybe not an email, just a little message to let them know you are thinking of them, you can say something like this: have a speedy recovery, or wishing you a speedy recovery. The next one, on the other hand, this one, I would say it. I wouldn't write this one, well, maybe in a text, maybe in a WhatsApp message. And it's another kind of encouragement. It's kind of like chin up, but maybe a bit more serious. Someone's having a hard time. You know they are sick. You don't think they're milking it. And you say, hang in there. And it means carry on, keep on persisting, keep on trying, persevere. You're going to be okay, but hang in there. You're doing well. Hang in there.
I often remember the cat on the card, and it's like holding on to the clothesline. Do you remember that one? Hang in there.
Right. No? Okay. Next one. This is informal, but it's another written one. So you could send it in a message. You could send it in a card. Hi, hey Charlie. Sending good, healthy vibes your way. All the best, Harry. I'd write something like that in a little card. And you'd say, oh, that's so nice.
Lovely. Thank you. Thank you very much. And you can also say sending hugs and love, or hugs and kisses.
Maybe this is a good one from girls, between girls. I imagine they'd write this. Sending hugs and love. Aww. The next one. So we're getting a bit more serious now. So maybe someone's got a more serious illness. Maybe your partner is sick, or a family member, or a close friend, and you can say, "We'll get through this." Or you can say, "You'll get through this." So if you're going to accompany them through this illness, you're going to be very close with them every day. You can say, "We'll get through this." If not, if you're happy for them to deal with the illness on their own, you could say, "You'll get through this." Yeah, I probably won't do very much about it, but you'll be fine.
Will you accompany me to the hospital? A bit busy, mate, but you'll get through this. You'll get through this one, I'm sure. They say it's very serious. You'll get through it. Trust me.
Got a good feeling about this, yeah. Okay, next one. Take it day by day. You suggested this one, Charlie, and you use this one? When would you use it?
Yeah, I think if you're giving out advice and someone's a bit stressed, they're overwhelmed by how bad the situation is, maybe it's a bit more of a mental problem or a life situation, and it's more about stress. Maybe you could say, okay, I understand. Maybe try to just take it day by day. Just try to take it day by day. Not think about the future, not think about the years to come. Just take it day by day.
That's it, yeah. Yeah, it could work with anything. It could work with someone who's broken up from a long relationship. Maybe they're suffering quite a serious illness. yeah, maybe they're having a hard time mentally. So it's a good flexible one that you can use in many different ways. Maybe they're having a bad time at work. Take it day by day and see how it goes.
Okay, so we've just got some extra ones for religious people out there. You could say praying for you, which is similar to thinking of you, but just in a more religious way.
And the next more religious one is, you are in my thoughts and prayers. Okay, so you probably use this when it's quite serious, I imagine. Yeah, but nice and religious.
Yeah. You wouldn't say you are in my dreams, would you? You're in my thoughts, prayers and dreams.
But mainly in my dreams.
And especially on my wet dreams.
I had a lovely card from the priest. You were in my thoughts, prayers and wet dreams. Brilliant. Oh, such a nice guy.
Very passionate man. Okay, and then you can also say, oh no, that's not. How long have they given you?
How long have they given you? Yeah, this is a nice one, yeah.
Alright, we'll end it there, guys. This one just simply means how long have you got left? If it's a terminal illness, you might want to ask, how long has the doctor, how long have they given you?
You'd maybe say it to a family member. You wouldn't say it to the dying person. You'd probably say it to their spouse, to one of their family members. How long have they given him? How long is he?
Yeah, him or her. Live? Yeah, not you. How long have they given you? Well, me, probably about 30 years. No, not you. The really sick one. Oh, 2 months.
So you meant to say, how long have they given him?
Exactly, yeah. Sort your pronouns out.
So, I hope you really like these expressions.
And don't forget to follow us on Instagram to get more day-to-day posts and stories helping you learn English in more dynamic and interactive ways.
Please write your examples of these expressions and tell us which ones are your favourite. Tell us in the comments below. And we'll see you again soon for another video.
See you soon, guys. Bye for now.